It's DJ Spy Guy. It's Friday. Happy Fri-Yay. May the 1st, 2026. Yes, it's Friday. We finally reached the end of the week. The work week. I'm excited. It is so nice out right now. Oh my goodness. What's the weather? Like 15 already? Gonna get up to over 20 degrees today.
Stream online at Friday, May 1st, 2026, 9 hours, 39 minutes, and 40 seconds a.m.
Woo! Nice out. Look at the sun. That's why you gotta stop at stop signs.
Oblivious Stone said, Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. I've had a guy right behind me on his car the entire road here. I wonder if he's been cursing me out ever since. Actually, I don't even care. Whew, that was good. Hopefully my stream works today. Pedestrian and dog. Ooh, I'm a bad cyclist. They have a ding, ding, ding bell. I have a honk, honk, honk bell. Oh yeah, they're still filming, or wrapping up their filming today. I wonder what it was. Look at that starling running across the road. I love it when birds just run instead of fly. That's Audi's not stopping for me. Is this guy gonna stop? The Rivian did not want to stop. Hello. Will I get this light? I don't get this light ever anymore. That means I get to have some water. Uh-oh, truck just stopped in the middle of the bike route up here. Very bad spot to stop. Very bad. But we survived. Oh, green. At least we get this light. What's going to happen up here? Is Linux physics going to say a cheater? I'm going to vote for Linux. I'm going to say no cheater. All right, Linux wins. Little tiny tires on that bike. There's some fluorescents.
Oblivious Stone said, Linux is missing.
Yeah, he's in a meeting or something. Or he's on the toilet and he forgot his phone. I'm definitely gonna fire up my barbecue this afternoon. I don't know what I'm gonna grill yet though. Definitely some veggies. I want to find some metal skewers today. I'm always having to use bamboo skewers, and then they're just kind of annoying.
Linux Physics said, "Hi, is Strava running?"
Yeah.
Linux Physics said, "Is Strava running uphill?"
We're good. Where's all the cyclists? I guess I just left later than everybody else. Oh. I always put my fingers on my brakes going through this intersection.
Linux Physics said, "People probably come into work early so they can leave work early for Friday."
Hey, Crow. The Crow's going to investigate the pile of weeds dropped from a landscaping truck there. Maybe there's a tasty treat inside.
Linux Physics said, "Don't go there, Crow friend."
Here comes some delicious breakfast sandwiches and coffee being delivered.
Oblivious Stone said, "It's nesting season."
Yeah, I already had one crow. I don't know if it was on stream, but they were really angry at me. Just riding my bike. I wonder if you can, if you have food for them, can you make them less angry about you? Ooh. It's like, wait a minute, I got some peanuts. Will you stop dive bombing me? What's this truck doing parked up here in my bike lane? City of Vancouver?
Oblivious Stone said, "They say you can add ice to the back of a hat and they won't dive bomb."
Oh, well yeah, okay. Maybe I'll put googly eyes on my helmet. The back of my helmet. That'd be kind of funny. Uh-oh, look at this guy.
Linux Physics said, "If I had it my way, I would train crows to attack people who don't obey traffic law."
That was pretty terrible. Every day we see it happen on the stream. Okay, we can get this light, I think. We got 10 seconds. Oh, we can get this light too. And the next one. Just have to keep going. But I will avoid this. I'm gonna go this way. We're gonna do Cambie Street Bridge today because it's Friday, and I just made that my choice right now. Also, there's lots of construction around Science World right now. Oh, and you get to see baby geese this way. that one goose, baby goose.
Linux Physics said, "Happy Cambie Bridge Friday."
There's no bikes here either. Here comes a scooter. I could go all the way to the Burrard Street Bridge, or I could do an entire Stanley Park tour and then go to work, but that'll never happen. But I could do it. Uh-oh, slow solo cyclist. I'm gonna pass on the inside up here through the shortcut. Oh no, I'm not. I'll pass this way. I always feel like I'm on, like playing a video game here with these race lines.
Linux Physics said, there was 1 year for Bike to Work week. I would bike out to UBC, back and then come into work. I was averaging 100 kilometers per day.
Wow. What a monster on the bike. I don't think I've ridden 100 kilometers in one day. Well, maybe when I was like, no, I don't think, I don't know.
Linux Physics said, I had to wake up like 6 a.m. to get to work on time.
I did a big cycling tour when I was like 12. I just want to go around and get back on the bridge here. I wonder what they're doing there. Tree protection area. Can't see what they're doing. Oh, green light. Please don't cut me off. Oh, I just want to get on the bridge. What's going on up here? Surveyors. Huh. They don't say that road is closed. So, I don't know what's going to happen here.
Linux Physics said, I wish the Cambie Bridge entrances would be easier for pedestrians and cyclists.
What?
Linux Physics said, you have to do a tour of Yaletown to get onto the Cambie Bridge.
Okay, let's do it. Are they pile driving or something? I gotta remember where I work after I come off this bridge. Oh yeah, there's the pile driver.
Linux Physics said, yeah, you have to backtrack a bit after leaving this bridge.
How about we go back over the bridge again? On the other side. I don't think so. I could. That'll be a good workout.
Linux Physics said, this lane is wide enough for biking in both directions.
Yeah, but not when it gets to here. I'm gonna go to the seawall. Remember this route? Were those the kids? Was that bike the one we first saw and stopped? You know, at the very beginning of my bike route? I think it might have been. I think we saw them a couple times on the bike ride. They had the dinghy bell. Hey, you want to live there? Property for sale at Venice Court. I wonder how much those jails go for. Look at the, oh, I should look at the road here. I wonder how much they go for. I wouldn't want to have those iron bars in front of my window.
Linux Physics said, bars on windows and door are not good sign.
Oh yeah, we can like end.
Linux Physics said, it usually means high crime area.
Yeah, it doesn't look very nice either. Okay, we can sprint to the finish line here. Where is my finish line today? Everyone's at my finish line. Leaf blower's at my finish line. There we go. Sorry, weed eater, not leaf blower. There we go. All right, thanks for joining me on my morning bike ride.
Linux Physics said, thanks for the stream. Have a great day.
We'll see you this afternoon, maybe around 3:30, 4 p.m. Pacific time. By Linux, by Oblivious Stone, by everyone else that was on board for the ride. By YouTube, and see you later, Twitch.